Hello everyone, welcome to IGNOU's classroom. So today we are going to talk about the most important units and sections of MMPM 1 for 2025 December term and examination. So what is MMPM1? It is consumer behavior. This is a course that explores the psychological and social influences on why exactly consumers make purchase decisions, from say perception or motivation to group influences as well as decision process. So this course is part of third semester. It is relevant for students pursuing MBA in their marketing management specialization. It has got a total of 15 units that have been divided into 4 blocks, but not all parts of this syllabus carry the same weight when it comes to your term and examination. So in this video, I will walk you through the most important units and sections of MMPM1 so that you can focus your efforts where they matter the most. So we will be starting with the most important units and sections first, followed by the medium as well as the low priority ones. So let us look at the high priority units first. What are the high priority units? There are 4 units that are of most importance because maximum number of questions throughout these years have come from those 4 units. Which are those 4 units? They are units 4, 5, 8 and 9. These are the 4 most important units. Focus your efforts more, like maximum efforts in these 4 units, because they have the most number of questions from this from these. So in this also, not all sections are equally important. We can actually narrow down to the most important sections out of these units as well. So they are from unit 4, it is 4.2, 4.3, 4.5 and 4.6. From unit 5, it is 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, 5.5, 5.6 and 5.8. But unit 8, that is consumer motivation and involvement, from block number 2 is, uh, you can say, you need to have an overall understanding of all the concepts that have been discussed in this unit 8. So I am not, what you can say, narrowing down to any particular section here. I'm just mentioning it as all sections as importance. Okay. But in unit 9 though, I can narrow it down to 9.1, 9.2, 9.3, 9.4, 9.6 and 9.13. You can focus on these sections first before you move on to any other. Okay, so these are the high importance units and the sections from where frequently questions were asked from these high importance units. Now let us look at the medium importance units. These are units 1, 2, 11, 12 and 13. In this also, from unit 1, mostly questions have come up from unit sections 1.3 and 1.9. From unit 2, questions have mostly come up from 2.7, 2.8 and 2.9. From unit 11, mostly questions have come from 11.3, 11.4, 11.5, 11.6 and 11.7. From unit 12, questions have been mostly asked from 12.3, 12.4 and 12.6. But unit 13 though, I cannot say to ignore any sections. I'll say go for all the sections, because questions have been such that you need to have an overall understanding of everything that is discussed in unit 13. So in the high importance units, unit 8, you cannot skip any section. Similarly, medium importance units, unit 13, you cannot skip anything. Okay, now coming to the low priority units. So why these are low priority is because the number of questions asked in the term and examination is very, very less compared to the high or medium importance unit. But what you must understand is that questions have been asked from these parts. Okay, it is not like they have not been asked or anything. I'm only including those sections or those units from where questions have been asked. Okay, so these are units 3, 10 and 14. So from unit 3, you can focus on 3.2 and 3.6, because mostly questions have come from these two sections. From unit 10, you can focus on 10.1 and 10.9. From unit 14, you can focus on 14.6. Okay, and one more thing that you have to be aware of about MMPM1 is that case study type questions have been asked in the past. So This is not to scare you. This is just to give you a heads up that if you have the time to study. I don't know when you're seeing this video or by when you will start studying these units and sections. So, depending upon how much time you have got remaining after studying all of these for your term and examination, I suggest you prepare for case studies as well. And any unit or section that I haven't covered so far have not yet been part of any term and examination question papers. So, skim through the remaining part of your syllabus after you have completed learning the high, medium, and low priority units and sections. Okay. So why I'm suggesting to, no, don't ignore is because I don't want you to sit blank where if say a question comes in term and examination from a new section. Okay, so you should be able to write something or the other. You should have at least had, at least one time you should have read it so that you can write something or the other and maybe get at least 5 or 6 marks from it. Okay, so that is why I'm saying uh, skim through any unit or section that I haven't covered here. So, depending on how much time you have got, of course, before your term and examination. Yeah, so that is it for the focused breakdown of MMPM 1. If you found this helpful, be sure to like and share this video with people you think may benefit from this. And also, if you haven't done already, subscribe to Anu's Classroom and enable notifications to never miss an update on the newer videos. And if you want a downloadable version of the most important units of MMPM 1 that we have just now discussed, you can what you can say you can go through the link that I've put down in the description box. Okay, so happy learning and good luck with your exams.